Hello everyone, this is Yumiko's channel. This time I'd like to talk about my student class reunion that I was invited to. But before that, let me share more of my interesting experiences as a teacher. Right after graduating from university, I was assigned to Higashiura High School, newly established before fourth year, and then I was assigned to Toyota Technical High School, Iwatsu High School, which has a home economics and food preparation department, and Okazaki High School, a prestigious elite school. My assigned high schools were varied: a new established school, an all-male technical high school, an all-female home economics high school, and a prestigious elite school in Aichi prefecture. My first experiment, when I transferred from a technical high school to a home economics school, I taught all boys classes until March, but from April I taught all girls classes. Who has ever had an experiment like this? My second experiment was from an education difficult high school to a prestigious elite high school, where over 30 students went on to the University of Tokyo. Who has ever had an experiment like this too? I have worked at high schools of all levels. I don't want to use terms like an education difficult school, elite, and levels, but I used them to explain things clearly. I believe that whenever there were students, my job was there. So I worked hard whenever I went. Among all these, graduates of the home economics department are special to me. I had many tough experiments, but I can laugh now and talk about it as a funny memory. Here are some examples. The first example. One of these members said, I'm going to a SMAP concert on the day of the re-exam because I had finally gotten a ticket. Attending the concert is more important than graduating. And in the end, she went. The second example. When it snowed and I said, let's go out to the ground to have a snowball fight. Everyone threw snow at me. What tiny they are. What unity they are. The third example, I came out on my day off to make a mascot for the sports festival, but I was the only one who gathered. So I made a magnificent mascot all by myself. What a nice mascot. Is it just for me? The fourth example. When classes are noisy, the subject teacher complains to me. Handle it yourself, I said in my mind. The fifth example. They threw something from the second floor to the janitor on her head. That's very dangerous. Absolutely must not be done. Must not do that. The reunion was held at my regular restaurant called Tsukamoto, including me. There are 8 of us. I met Kate in front of the restaurant and was able to talk before everyone gathered. She is that SMAP incident person. She was originally beautiful, but now she's become a calm and graceful woman. She's 48 years old. Unbelievable. I found myself studying. After that, they started gathering one after another. Amazingly, I found out everyone's name. A fun times passed by. The conversation turned to children. One had 2 children and one grandchild. The others had 3 children each. In this era of declining birth rates, what a wonderful! Everyone must be happy, I think. Back in high school, they said, those were fun days. You let me do anything. It was because of that period that I was able to keep on living by hardship. On the way back, the organizer said she wanted to go home with me, and we talked about various things as we walked. Currently, she worked as a care manager, and apparently she was able to obtain the social worker qualification. She said, if you ever need me, I'll take care of you. It was a moment when I felt glad to be a teacher. It was a very good reunion. Next time, I would like to take about shuffling playing cards. Look forward to it. Bye.